Hey everyone, it's Calvin, also known as Wormer, and this is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. This is my first ever playthrough of Trials and Tribulations. We have to continue on with this investigation now, and I really feel like we're getting close to cracking something pretty big. Let's go. There's a freaking moped! A broken moped. January 6th, Vitamin Square. The old guy's not here anymore. Drat, I still have some unanswered questions for him. True, but like now there's a freaking, you know what I mean? A scooter, huh? Who'd leave it right in the middle of the park like this? The sound effects are really good. I thought it was a bird outside. The wheel guard and the light are busted. I guess it must have been in an accident. It's totally wrecked. Yeah. Who is? Oh, is this the old man? Are you okay? What's wrong? Wait a second. Nice sideburns you got there, buddy. Be a shame if someone already was suspecting someone with sideburns. Hey, what do you think's you'll do on my bike? No, I was just... you been messing with my new ride? Is that what you've been doing? New ride? Isn't that kind of an old model? You's gonna pay for this. It wasn't me, I was just passing by. By the way, the design is crazy. The tiger and the dragon, which like, you know, fighting each other. Also his design in general, just like an unbelievably like... This unbelievably muscular, tall dude with very similar hair to Phoenix. Hey, then who's the one to cover my saddle in this crap, huh? You's gonna pay. You catch my drift? No, wait a second. I'm not a pigeon, so I couldn't have done it. Oh, wise guy, eh? I had to beat you so hard, you'll feel like yous were smooching the express train. Uh-oh. You better watch your back. This ain't over. I'm gonna round up a group of lawyers, and then you's gonna pay. Actually, I'm a lawyer myself. What do you say? I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Phoenix Wright? You saying you? Phoenix Wright? The smile, oh my god, the smile. Yeah, I am. So you're a wise guy too, huh? Cause I'm Phoenix Wright. The one and only. So this is the guy that's been in person? Yeah, the sideburns, dude. What? Out of my way, I got a cruise. He's gone. Surely that guy wasn't my phony, was he? He wasn't anything like me. I agree. I guess I better make a note of the scooter. I agree. Scooter added to the court record. Pathetic. Oh, it's you.
A few threats from a little brat like that, and you look like a pigeon that got siege in his eyes.
Have you been here the whole time then?
I wasn't a strawberry. I had some thinking to do.
More like you had some cowering to do. So we can totally, like, I guess, like, start having a conversation with this guy as well. It very much seems like that guy that we were talking to there was definitely the guy who's been impersonating us, at least from the sideburns and all that stuff. But like, if people didn't know he wasn't Phoenix Wright, there's something we definitely have to talk about. We already got all this stuff done though, so let's try being regular. Let's talk with him again. Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just that if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there? Sir?
There you are, you filthy pigeons. You want food? Take that.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be a psyche-lock for sure. I knew it. This old guy has got something to hide, but what could it be? So we have the we're gonna try and present this to him. We're gonna try and present this to him because I feel like if we fail, we fail, right? Like, and I know that sounds like a weird thing to say, but we have two psyche-locks happening right now, and I think that like we need to break the psyche-lock. I think to break the other guy's psyche-lock, John's psyche-lock, we need to break this guy's psyche-lock. I'm gonna try it. If we don't get it, it's fine. We'll try again next time. It's not gonna be the end of the world. It really won't be. And I think we have a little bit on him as well, so. Because he seems like, I think you have a tiny bit on him, like, especially with the whole thing of, like, finding out he's a regular and stuff. It's time you told me the truth. Why are you a regular at the restaurant that you dislike so much?
Isn't it obvious? People only have one reason to go to restaurants, to eat.
But the food is horrible. The food is really bad.
What do you mean?
I don't think you go to that restaurant for the food at all.
You insolent brat, how dare you accuse me? What proof have you got?
I can tell that not you nor anyone else in the world would go to that place for the food. It's bad. It's bad food. The proof is in the pudding, or in this case, the lunch menu.
That's the twin tea set.
The food at Tribulations is terrible and expensive.
You're wrong. It's cheap.
Huh?
I'm rich. I inherited money when I was a boy. Yes, I'm stinking rich. I haven't done a jot of work since I was born, other than feeding the pigeons.
What a load of crock.
The taste's another story, but the price, it's nothing to me.
But you were looking for a job. You were looking for a job listing. So you're stop touching your red nose, please. It looks like it hurts. Please stop touching it. So you're saying that you got there because you got money to burn? You don't, though.
Exactly. I have so much cash. I go for a swim in my money vault every day.
Unfortunately, that's a lie.
What?
You don't have money to burn. You're flat broke. Because of the job listings. This is yours, right?
My magazine. Why would a rich retiree be looking for?
Why would a rich retiree be looking for a job?
So what? So I was looking for a job. I'm buying a lot at the moment and I need spending money.
Oh?
I don't go to that restaurant for the food. I just go for the Javasino?
Yeah. I think you mean cappuccino. Anyway, how much does a cappuccino cost there?
$8.
What is the pricing of this place? I go down to my local cafe if I ever needed to. I haven't been there in a while because, you know, of situations. But like it's like freaking like $2.20 for like a pot of tea. Like, you know what I mean? And it's good tea. You know? Those had better be some golden beans.
What's your problem? You think a poor man would be better off drinking dishwater, do you? Is that it?
No, I wasn't thinking that. I was wondering if the coffee there is really that great.
No, it's not. But anyway, yes, that place has free newspapers to read every day.
Newspapers?
Exactly. They don't want me hanging around at home, so I go there.
I'm sorry, sir, but there are no free papers to read at 3 p.m. Yeah, there are no newspapers. It's, we have the sports, I guess we have the sports paper. So, yeah, he must have found this then. He picked it up off the table. I love how they kind of lead you into it, though, because, like, some of these would be hard, but I think this one is a little bit easier than the other psyche-locks you've done as well. Take a look at this.
What is this?
It's a newspaper I found behind the magazine rack at Tribulations.
So? What of it?
This was the only paper there, and it's dated more than 1 month ago.
What?
Do you see what I'm getting at here? That restaurant doesn't get newspapers. This is just the one that the customer happened to leave behind. Yeah, they have, like, fashion magazines, right? Oh, that's another psyche-lock broken. We have one more. Can we do it? Tell me, why are you so determined to hide the truth? Can we actually do this? Like, can we, like, okay, that's good. That's good. But the thing is, like, you tend to get, like, a lot of information, but we had nothing on what's his face. And they wouldn't let us do the other psyche-lock as well. We had nothing on him. I hope we get a little bit more.
I'm not hiding anything.
I'm going to have to put this guy out of his misery. Listen, the real reason why you go so much to Tribulations is... The real reason? Don't tell. Is it... Because here's the thing, right? And this is why I think it's Maggie. He was talking about her clothes a lot. He talked about them in great detail. And I'm not being bad, but it's usually those dudes that, like, call into the radio who are like,
they're wearing revealing clothes and they're doing this,
are usually the ones that look the most. I'm just saying, right? 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 Admit it.
What are you asking about that girl for?
She was the waitress at Tribulations. Look, his face changed, gets red as well. He got red before as he's talking about her too. Therefore, the answer to the mystery of why an old man would drink expensive coffee at a terrible restaurant is the waitress.
But I don't recognize that face.
And you probably telling the truth here. Because you weren't looking at the girl's face, but at her outfit. Oh. That's the truth, isn't it? You became a regular at the restaurant because of this waitress's uniform. That uniform is all you can think about, isn't it?
Oh, I can't take it.
To you, the waitress was your...
Enough, please, no more. Stop saying that word. Stop saying waitress. Stop it, stop it, stop it.
And there we have your psyche-locks broken, old man. We did it. The music changed as well, so now we can talk to him about this. Sir?
Yes, it's true. I was there for the young girl. Fine, so I'm a dirty, wicked, sinful old devil.
At least you said it. No, I didn't mean it like that.
I even get one of those lousy cups of Java Cheeto every time for $8. All because of the serving girl punish me, lock me up.
Please, that's not what I'm here for. Here's the thing, guys, right? Like, if you think a girl is pretty, that's cool or whatever, but don't like be like, oh, that girl's really pretty, and then like, as soon as you like leave her presence, be like, wow, she was wearing too many revealing clothes, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a bit contradictory and like, you know, makes your character look a little bit weak, in my opinion. You'll be the same in another 20 years and you'll understand what it's like.
You know how painful it is to be an old man like me?
No, really, listen, sir.
Stop calling me that.
I don't care how old you are, by the way.
I have a name, you know, boy. Show me some respect. I'm Victor Kudo.
Sorry, Mr. Kudo.
You young ones think you know it all, don't you? Well, I'm not saying another word, and I won't tell you anything more.
This guy was in the restaurant at the time of the incident, which means I have to hear his testimony one way or another. I don't believe this. I even broke his psyche-locks and everything. He's tough. I guess I'll have to try to get him when he's in a better mood. Where should we move then? I guess we have to go back to Tribulations. I mean, like... Do we, like, show, like... Oh, no, you know what actually might be a better idea? If we go to the detention center... No? I guess not. See, like, my whole thing was, like, maybe we could, like, present, like, the old man to Maggie, see if she knows anything about him. You know what I mean? Oh, but then again, we could, like... Hold on 1 second, actually. Okay, maybe we could do it in reverse. Maybe we could do it in reverse, because it seems like we still have unfinished business here. Can we present you a picture of Maggie? Did we already do this? It's hard to remember sometimes. Excuse me, sir. Could you ask about this? Sir? He wasn't too happy about that. So we have the man with Tama. Like, we actually, like, present him with that. We have that. You know what I mean? But, like, we could also, like, see if we could present anything else to this old man. Because, like, we have nothing else to do. Is there anything else that we could do with him? Because, like, I don't see it. I don't do anything about this. I mean, it seems he's going to say the same thing again. I have no real earthly idea what to do here then. Because we sent him, like, everything. You know what I mean? We like, sent him on his way. We have now this scooter. We have the sports magazine. We already presented all this stuff to him. Unless the chef is back in the kitchen, which we could try and see if he's there. He's not there either. Okay, let's try go to the detention center first of all. Then let's try go to the criminal affairs department, see if anything's changed there. I've not really much of an idea what to do. Yeah, he fed me as well. I got a bunch of those seeds in my eyes. Oh, ouch. Hey, Maya, would you mind coming with me for a while? Huh? Me? There's something I really want to ask that old man. Sure, okay, I'll just get change. Yeah, no, don't get change. Okay, so this might actually work. Okay. So I went back here and I was searching around the place. I tried to present, like, some stuff to certain people. But no one was really available apart from Gumshoe and Maya. So, like, I presented the picture of Kudo to him and... Can you go like that? I guess. Sir? Because he doesn't recognize the face, he only recognizes the outfit.
You again? Well, I see.
Nick, his eyes are burning into me. It's okay. I think it's going pretty well.
Ka.
Huh?
You're still just a little child. Run along and play on the side, all right?
Play on the slide? We were so close. Just a little more and he would have spilled.
Pictured.
How can we crack this guy? Excuse me, please, sir.
Quiet, can you see I'm feeding the...
Are you serious? Are you serious? Mia? Well, if you don't mind, sir, I'd really love to talk with you.
Yes?
Oh yeah, he wants to talk now. Of course, oh my god.
Certainly, I'm Victor Kuro.
Even from beyond the grave, wow. I guess now we can talk to him about some stuff. What you saw, what did you see, sir? About the incident.
You mean the man who died after drinking Javachino?
It's like he's a different person.
It was quite a shock, even for me. He was a strange-looking boy. The girl took the Javachino over to him, you see.
And was the customer alone?
Definitely. He was the only person at the table. Then he took a sip of his Javachino and he said something like, and then collapsed dead.
Oh, how terrifying.
You're so good at listening, aren't you? I'll tell you anything, whatever you want to know.
Butter. He is melted butter right now. He certainly seems to be telling the truth now. But it looks like Mr. Kudo didn't see the other man either. This is crazy, guys. This is a really funny one, right? This is a really funny one. But... this old man gives me the creeps. I don't know, he does. He gives me the creeps. Do you like the food at Tribulations?
Well, of course. I'm really quite a sophisticated man. I was a young businessman once, you know. I set up a casino in London.
Really? How interesting.
Eating the food at that restaurant really takes me back to my days in France.
What a lovely story.
London's in England.
London's in England, not France.
Oh, yes. France is wonderful. I'd love to show you around the city sometime. It's too much. I can't take it. I want France.
I can't believe Mia's laughing at this guy. Look, Mia's a professional. Mia knows that, we have this guy right where we want him. Mia especially knows we have this guy right where we want him. You visit Tribulations a lot, don't you?
Of course. I mean, yes. I'd like to come and see you there.
Really? Oh, you flatter me so. The owner will be delighted to welcome you, I'm sure.
Be careful of that chef.
Oh, be careful of that chef, my dear. The chef? You mean Mr. Armstrong?
That's right. The man's an ex-con.
Oh, no. He's an ex-con? Whatever did Mr. Armstrong do?
Oh, no. Those eyes. I can't take this.
Mia's really got this guy eating out of her hand. Yeah, he's done.
He steals things from his customers.
From his customers? He stole the Maguatama.
Gloves, handkerchiefs, little things mainly. He's a pilferer, so you can be careful around him, my dear.
Are you sure about this?
Of course. He was arrested for it once. I was there when it happened, having my Javachino.
He really is a regular.
Let me write you a little haiku about it.
A haiku?
A Japanese poem to explain all you need to know about that chef.
Convicted before a wicked man or woman, repeat offender. You know what's kind of funny about this is that, we know for a fact that this is definitely set in Japan then. I heard before for some people that they said this was set in Los Angeles. Which is just something I heard from a commenter. He clearly said that this is Japan, right? And I always thought it was set in Japan too. Victor's note, convicted before a wicked man or woman, repeat offender.
If he takes anything again, you let me know. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy you a replacement.
Poor guy. He couldn't do enough for Maya. Okay, Phoenix. That's about as much as I can do here to help. Yeah, but he disrespected Maya. So me and Maya are gonna jump him after this, okay? Thanks, Mia. Maya will probably do most of the beating. I probably couldn't do much. We got some really important information thanks to you. Honestly, I can't believe Maya called for something like this. Maya's very smart. Maya is a very smart person. Like, and we don't give her enough credit sometimes. Like, yeah, she's very bubbly and like funny sometimes. But like, she's a very, very smart person, I feel like, as well. One of the things that people like definitely suggest. By the way, I think we're gonna go back to Trivia and hopefully that he's there to do the psyche-lock thing now. One of the things that people suggested to me a lot more lately is that I should be saving more often after we do big things. I think that it's probably a good idea to save before we do the psyche-lock just in case anything bad happens. Because last time I didn't save and I had to replay a bunch of things. So I'm just going to save this right now. We're going to save with Farewell My Turnabout right here. Why not? I feel like this is going to be a tough... Yes, here it is. I feel like we got enough information now. Or like we got some information. I guess it's about time to wrap up today's investigation. Had enough of being a waitress? Yeah, plus, no one came to the restaurant. Ooh la la, Mademoiselle Maya, no! You can't leave me like this. I'm sorry. That reminds me. Yeah, the psyche-locks. Mr. Armstrong had a psyche-lock or 3, didn't he? I'm going to have to break those. Oh, when we present him with this what's he going to say when we present him with it, though? Mr. Armstrong? I hope you won't mind, but I'd like to have another word with you. Volunteers, of course. What do you think of this, sir? This is a nice little thing. I don't know if you've seen one before. It wouldn't have been in your kitchen or anything because how could it be in your kitchen unless you stole it? 3 psyche-locks as well. This is gonna be tough. Oh, he's sweating. He's sweating. What is happening? I do not like this horrible feeling. I have to know the truth. What happened that day? Aloes, I will confess everything. Just don't hurt me. Huh? Well, that was a new world record. It was a lottery ticket. A lottery ticket? Le man died had a lottery ticket. For $500,000. $500,000? Oui. But after the incident, this ticket... it disappeared. The ticket disappeared? This was the motive that the prosecution gave for Maggie. They said that she poisoned the man to get the app. By the way, I'm thinking of changing this voice for this guy in the next while because, oh my god, this wrecks my throat. It wrecks my throat. Like, even more than like Atomy did as well. Because, like, again, it's not hard in the throat, but like when you're doing it for like an hour and 40 minutes at a time, it does like eventually get to you, you know? It's not too bad though. Don't worry about it. I'm not in pain or anything, so please don't worry about that. I don't want you guys to be thinking about that when you're enjoying a playthrough. They said that she poisoned the man to get the $500,000 ticket. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? Mais alors, you've been trying to hide. You've been trying to hide this information about the lottery ticket from me, and I want to know the reason why. No, monsieur, you doubt me, but I have confessed to you everything I know. Mr. Armstrong, the $500,000 lottery ticket. I think I know who took it. It was you. I think the winning ticket was stolen by this person. It was him, right? It was him, cause he has the freaking whatchamacallit. Mr. Armstrong, I believe there was a very high probability that was you, cause he had the debt. Yeah. Wow, that is one piercing scream, even for a man like him. Mais pourquoi moi? Why have you no evidence? I am not Master Mask. I'm not the kind of person who steals property from others. I love that they're bringing it back. Again, it just makes the world feel more full when they mention stuff from previous games or previous cases. Sorry to disappoint you, Mr. Armstrong, but I have evidence to the contrary. I present to you proof that you have stolen from others in the past. It's his debt, right? Is it there? No? Oh, perhaps duck would be nice to read. Sorry? I was just thinking about my lunch menu. To read the oh, maybe not. Okay, so maybe that's not what we have to present right there. So let's try this again. Okay, you've stolen in the past. So it's him, right? Convicted before, a wicked man or woman, repeat offender. He's a man, I think, right? Am I getting this wrong? I think that's all we have to do then. Right? It's this. I thought it was the other thing, but I guess I'm wrong. Thank God we're saving, by the way. What is this? A poem? Oh, monsieur, you know me so well, I adore poems. Please read it. This couldn't be evidence though, right? And put some feeling into it. Convicted before, a wicked man or woman, or repeat offender. I'm sorry I have to bring it up, Mr. Armstrong, but you have been arrested for stealing from your customers before, haven't you? Mon Dieu, Lemonsonge? You are the liar. You deny it? Do not make false accusations, s'il vous plaît. Do you have any proof? I want to see la inconstable proof that I have ever stolen from one of my customers. So we don't have like... Well, he's stolen from us, right? He's stolen from us. So is this it? It seems old habits die hard, Mr. Armstrong. What is that? This is my magatama. And I found it in your kitchen. No. Yeah, there's another psyche-lock. This is great. This is great. This is really fun. I love the psyche-lock breaking. Especially when you go off, find a bunch of information, and then come back. It's so much fun. Now, I know in Justice for All, we found a few times that we didn't have enough information and we nearly failed out completely, but I feel like we've gotten to the point now with these games that we know when we kind of like can feel that we have like enough information or not, you know? Well, that scream was just about broke some windows. Oui. I have a weakness for la trinkets and la figurines. And it just slips out. I cannot stop it. You stolen handkerchiefs, gloves, and other things from your customers, right? Oui, it is la truth. I'm just a timid little girl inside, monsieur, a timid little girl. Besides, this time it was not a small trinket, it was $500,000. Sorry, I read it wrong I'm so sorry, guys. But he says he feels like, you know, there's a little girl inside as well, so like, you know, I feel like it'd be good to get to know like who he is as well, so we can actually like talk to him properly and, you know, not upset him, you know, by calling him what he doesn't want to be called as well, you know? Just common courtesy, right? Non, why would I steal it? I have no need for such money. Really now? Oh, monsieur, what is it? Isn't it true that you're in some pretty serious trouble? And that you were desperate in need of a large amount of money? So this is the thing we have to present now, right? The restaurant is deep in the red, isn't it? You have a loan to the tune of $500,000. That lottery ticket would have wiped out your debts. Well, Mr. Armstrong, what do you have to say for yourself now? Is it broken? It is. Great. It's great. And we got our stuff back as well, which is nice. Okay, that's great. So now we can talk to him about Maggie's motive. Mr. Armstrong, you said that the victim had a winning lottery ticket for $500,000. I love when Phoenix like comes in and like battles people like this. It's great, right? Like to me anyway, like I love when this type of stuff happens. Because again, like it's when Phoenix is at his truly best. Yeah, he's a comedic character and yeah, we love him how comedic he is, but I love when he gets like this as well. How did you know he had something like that in the first place? The man, he was listening to the radio with his earpiece. Maggie said something about that too. The winning number was announced on the news, I think. All of a sudden, he exploded. Yes, $500,000, he shouted. And the ticket? Oui. He had all of his tickets spread out on the table. I was so desperate and needed money, so I put the poison in his car. Did you? I don't think he's gonna admit to that. No, you naughty man. I simply helped myself to all of his tickets. What? The victim collapsed, and Maggie passed out. I thought to myself, pourquoi pass? He had so many of them. Yeah, but only one of them was a winning ticket, right? How could you do that, Mr. Armstrong? Maggie was arrested because of you. No, this is not true. Let's start with the winning ticket then. I did not take it. La ticket for $500,000, I mean. But you just told us you did. You said you took a ticket. Mais non, ma fille. It was not. That's enough. Who says that's enough? Uh-oh. It's Godot. What the heck are you doing here? This is without a doubt the worst coffee I've ever tasted, Mr. Armstrong. Put that smile away. Put that smile away right now. He came in here for coffee? Does his craving for coffee know no bounds? Perhaps Mr. Armstrong stole one of the victim's tickets on the day in question. I am Leia unknown, just a pretty little girl who everyone is laughing at. But in that case, Maggie shouldn't be the only one under suspicion. He had the wrong ticket. What? Mr. Armstrong made off with the winning ticket's pretty neighbor. So the ticket he took was worthless? Not quite. He did win something, $1. You see, I am just a pretty face. Without my looks, I have nothing. So, what happened to the winning ticket then? The one he meant to steal? Indeed, what did happen to it? I don't like spoiling myself by watching trailers, so we'll just wait and see how the movie turns out tomorrow, won't we? Oh my lord. Follow you two. Time to laugh at that pretty little airhead. Looks like I won't be needing this note anymore. Victor's note thrown into the trash. Looks like we got a new mystery now, namely, where did the winning ticket go? I've got a bad feeling about this. Well, anyway. We can't let Maggie suffer any longer for this, and certainly not again. I love how much Phoenix cares so much about the people in the trial too. You know, yeah, you can actually tell that he does like actually have like a lot of like, I don't want to say respect, but like he likes people. He does like people, even though he doesn't act like it sometimes, especially with Maya. Like sometimes they poke fun at each other. But I feel like that's just a part of the relationship. You know what I mean? Sometimes from the outside, like you can see like, you know, Phoenix might like make fun of her or something like that, and she might make fun of him. And from the outside, you can kind of be like, well, that's a little bit harsh. But like sometimes acting that way with your friends is a little bit different, you know? I would actually like to save my progress up to this point. We'll save here with the farewell, my turnabout. And then we'll go into the next part of the game. January 7, 9:48 a.m. District Court defending lobby number 1. Oh, I see. I guess I should have expected this. Nobody saw the other guy, huh? But he was there when I took the... we're going to another trial. I'm so excited. But he was there when I took the coffee over, sir. Scout's honor. Maggie.
Detective Gumshoe.
Are you doing all right? How are you feeling?
As if you need to ask either question, sir.
Don't let him get you down, Maggie. And don't forget to eat well, okay? Aw. Roger. That's so sweet. He's such a sweet dude. You know what I mean? When he wants to be. And you. Yes? You better square this case away, got it, pal? Maggie's innocent, you hear? If you screw up, then I'll be doing some squaring away myself. Squaring away some paperwork for your arrest. I think he's serious. Hey, detective, you're on our side for once, right? Yup. So you'll be able to help Maggie out, right?
Really? Can you, sir?
Of course. I've got the situation under control. I'm gonna be the first witness on the stand. Oh, I don't know how well this is gonna go. If something I say doesn't mesh with the facts, make sure they're pointed out, right? Sure. We do that all the time. That's our thing with you. Okay, we're forming a united front today, pal. You get me? I can't tell you how grateful I am, sir. I've always admired you so much, detective. I know I can count on you. Looks like it should all go pretty smoothly today, huh? I can only wish. January 7th, 10 a.m., District Court. Courtroom, number 4. And there's our old pal, the judge, and there's Godot as well. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Phoenix, like, in a suit. I think he's a handsome boy. Right? Everyone agree? Everyone agree, huh? We're not moving forward until we agree. Bitter. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? What's wrong? Nothing. It's just whenever I addressed you in the previous trial, your response was... Yeah, it was him. It was totally him, right? It was totally that guy. You was talking to me? It was, well, intimidating. So here's the thing. To intimidate the judge, like, it looks like we'd be better off if we, like, shouted at the judge and stuff and tried to intimidate him. Like, we'd rather win the right way, but it looks like that's the way to do it. No, that wasn't me. That was the phony Phoenix. I see. So our trusty Phoenix Wright is back with us now, is he? Our trusty? So, Mr. Godot, your opening statements. Could you then, if you call me trusty Phoenix Wright, could you then, like, act like I'm trustworthy sometimes during the court case? At least once? Mr. Trite, whether you're a fake or the real deal, we'll find out soon enough through this trial today. But I can already tell you, I'm the real Phoenix Wright. I wasn't questioning whether you are Phoenix Wright or not. I was questioning whether you had studied law or not. Oh my god, like, it's so crazy. You're right. You're totally right. You're totally 100% right, and I apologize. I'll go back and study law. Maybe I can beat you for a third time. That might be a good thing to do. That's what I intend to find out. There's no denying it. Behind that mask is a man who really hates me for some reason or another. He's good at, like, portraying his, like, hatred for us without, like, showing it too much to the courtroom. I really feel that way. As everyone is aware, the court has already given its verdict on this case once. Therefore, I won't stand for irrelevant testimony during this retrial. Nor will I stand for a simple repetition of evidence presented in the last trial. I'm not planning on repeating anything that phony me said, trust me. Now then, Mr. Godot, please summon your first witness. Hey, Gumshoe, how are you doing? Let's start with the formalities, shall we? Name and occupation?
Witness, state your name for the court.
Oh, sorry, sir. My name is, Police Department Detective, Occupation Dick Gumshoe. Let it slide. Let it slide. Let it slide. Other way around, Detective.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. Anyway, I'm the officer in charge of this case since yesterday, sir.
Since yesterday?
Yeah, the guy who was on the initial investigation tied up with another case now. I hope Gumshoe's really got everything under control for everyone's sake. Agreed.
I see. So, Detective Gumshoe, would you outline for the court the basic facts of this case?
Yes, sir. The victim's name was Glenn Elk. He was a professional programmer. He was on the payroll for Blue Screens, Inc., a local company. This is the victim's autopsy report.
The court accepts into the evidence.
Died of potassium cyanide poisoning. That's the first time we've heard what the poison was, which is crazy. Time of death was between 1:30 and 2:30 p.m. That's exactly when I'm getting my delivery of Mass Effect Legendary Edition today. And wait, is that a coincidence that they're delivering at that time? I'm gonna have to investigate and interrogate them. And here are the floor plans of the restaurant. When the incident took place, the victim was sitting right here. The poisoned coffee was brought over to him by the waitress.
The waitress being the accused?
Yeah. The victim died from poisoning almost immediately after he took a sip of the coffee. At the time of the incident, there were 2 other people in the restaurant. Mr. John Armstrong, the owner and chef, and the regular by the name of Mr. Victor Kudo.
It still seems to be a very straightforward case to me.
Blueprints of the crime scene. X equals victim's seat. Thank you very much. Come, detective. Take up this hammer and nail the defendant's coffin shut with your own 2 hands.
Now then, Detective Gumshoe, let's have your testimony.
Yes, sir. When the incident took place, the victim was alone at his table, sir. We understand that the guy's Glenn Elg was listening to the radio at the time. Traces of poison were found in his coffee cup. And what we found was potassium cyanide. That stuff really packs a punch. And, it looks like Miss Bird, might have, well, some kind of motive. Using the dark, aromatic depths of coffee to conceal the poison. Classy lady.
The facts of this case seem to be ironclad. Mr. Wright, I will ask you to begin your cross-examination, but...
Yes? Please, no intimidation tricks this time around. Is that understood? Me? Oh yeah, the imposter. I already told you that wasn't me. Guys, that's going to end the video for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys for supporting the series. It's been a lot of fun playing this game, and like I think one of the best aspects of this game is that it's all story. You know what I mean? It's pretty much all story. Yes, there is like investigation, but it's pretty much every aspect of it is just story. So me getting to like sit here and like play the game, have a lot of fun with it, but at the same time like there's constantly stuff happening, makes it such an enjoyable experience. I will see you all very, very soon.